Sorry, chat. I'm looking at new games. Did think Rogue Factory sounded interesting, but it sucks ass to say, but like the way that I don't trust Steam reviews for indie games that have like less than 100 reviews. And if I do trust them, like I need to see 100% positive. I'm so sorry to say it, but if your game has 20 reviews and even 2 of them are negative, I'm like, this game might suck. Because I know you had 10 or 12 friends give it a thumbs up. And also, it's based on my experience as well, being like, oh, this game has 85% positive reviews. And then I play it and I'm like, it's kind of ass, though. So this is at 87. 87 is over the 85 threshold. Don't stop girly pop, please. You're going to hate me for what I'm going to say. You're going to wish that you hadn't typed that. Saw it had a 7 out of 10 on Metacritic and went, nah, man. And there's 2 reasons for that. And the first one is that 7 is not a motivating score unless the game is like extremely strange and polarizing. The other one is that indie games that get reviewed by major outlets fast enough to have a Metacritic score often occupy the triple I space that I find uninteresting. I would much prefer to see an NA, this game has no score until it gets at least 4 credible reviews, than see a 7 out of 10. What's Rogue Factory? It's Vampire Survivors meets Factorio. So I think this video will probably last about as long as it takes for me to look at chat once. I'm going to look at chat and someone is going to say, spaghetti, spaghetti conveyor belt. And then I'm going to go, this is over. You purchased an assembler 1, which accepts 1 input at a time. Okay, select your assembler to continue. We put it here and connect it via a belt. There's 3 types of elemental sources, which are the building blocks of every spell. Buy a source to continue. Okay, a common anima source. Assemblers must be connected by conveyor belts to receive materials. Sure, place the source here. Now it's finally time to connect everything. You start with 10 conveyor belts for free. This is your recipe book. Some recipes are crafted from spells instead of sources, so check this often to learn which upgraded spells you've unlocked. Here you'll be able to click the recipes to view details like current production rate and ingredients. When you're done, go to the battlefield and test it out. Okay. Oh, and we do move as well. So I guess my anima source is leading to me making a fireball once a second or so. Also, we got a dash. It's a cool idea. And you know what? A factory game where the efficiency actually matters because it means that you become more powerful is a cool kind of like synergy of mechanics. Give me an assembler facing that way, please. And then give me a spiritus source. Icicle is crafted. Okay, we got fire and ice. That's something. We still got $67. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice. Dr. Fetus already? That's kind of play like a slow Isaac. Can't disagree with that. Kind of a cool idea for a game, though. He ain't fucking with it? I'm fucking with it. I just said it's a cool idea for a game. You should be more worried about games you fuck with immediately, because they're just piggybacking off of old tropes, bro. Speed potion plus anima makes a fin of shark. Well, what is it? Increases attack size by 20% for each aquatic potion. Well, that's no good at all. I don't think we have any interest in that whatsoever. I don't know how big that is for us. It might not be big at all. But I don't want to spend any money because the cat totem makes us go... It makes everything go faster. As long as we have more money. Like, we have a 70% attack speed and damage bonus, don't we? Oh, I've been killed. Okay. For now, I think we've made it through the tutorial. I'm going to give it one more honest try to optimize. I think I can do this, man. I think I can do this. Slash marker, we'll call that Rogue Factory 1. 1 full week of Satisfactory streams would save me. You would literally just be Justin and Malf trying their best to herd cattle, to be honest. Because I think me... Well, I'd probably be the worst influence of all. I would just be jumping up and down on the machines all day. I watched Justin play a lot of Satisfactory. Well, didn't I bring Satisfactory to Team Unity once? I feel like it's a traumatic moment for me. I remember being really excited about it. Nobody else cared about it fucking at all. Yes, this was in 2019. That sounds about right. I quit Enfield because I didn't want to refactor. I'm so glad I got out of gacha right before a game that is described as Death Stranding meets Factorio, but also they want you to put your credit card into it came out. I probably saved myself, bro. Like, Night Bitch might not be a very good movie, but it's better than putting the whole paycheck into Arknight's Enfield. No disrespect to anybody afflicted by that right now. You're rich, though? I know, bro. That's why it's dangerous. I got more to lose. I do kind of get pissed off, though, because I've seen Sinvicta play a little bit of it, but every time I go to the stream, he's not on the Death Stranding or the Factorio parts. He's on, like, the Breath of the Wild parts. And I'm like, I don't want to see the Breath of the Wild parts. I want to see him as an anime hottie in, like, a fucking huge factory right now, going, what the fuck is this? What the fuck am I doing? I want to see that, man. Engineer with big naturals. I mean, I guess they're natural in a sense. They're animated, but I believe that it's canon that they're natural. I was gonna say I haven't actually seen much Enfield. They might not be doing that shit, but then I remember that it's a gacha game, and I know that they're doing that shit. Big digitals. Oh, this game is not of God. Some shit to do for sure. I wouldn't say it's not of God though. Should remake the spear line. I mean, you raise a good point. But, like, also, I'm just like, this happens in Factorio, too. I'm like, I'm not sure I give a fuck. Especially now that I have $1,700 and I could buy whatever I want. I'm like, I don't know. It's just too much. It's too much decision-making and too much friction for a guy like me. And, like, this belt's all fucked. I don't want to fix the belt, bro, so I can do better at Vampire Survivors. I want you to give me, like, wolf's tooth when I walk into the item room and then I kill enemies faster. Like, I'm willing to bet that there are people that have 100 hours in this that have not yet clicked the play button to play the Vampire Survivors part. My charm. Power crystals create a region that grants crit chance when standing in it. Holy fuck. And we have another power crystal. We just need to figure out where the fuck to put it. I don't give a fuck, man. Put it right there. See if I give a shit. Now we got more health potions, but now your throughput is fucked. God damn it! What are you doing? Literally, don't talk to me. Why would this help at all? And then you're just gonna go dump it on the same fucking conveyor at the end of this? There's absolutely no reason for this at all. Great, so I've recreated the same problem I was trying to avoid in the first place. Okay, so now, yeah, come down here and dump it on this one so that we just move the problem to a different part of the fucking board. Great. Kill me, bro. See if I care. I didn't even buy any of my good items from the shop. No, I can't play. Guys, I'm sorry, I tried. I can't do it. It's too much. It's too much fucking... It's too much everything for a guy like me. I need a more lithe roguelike. I need a roguelike that's less mechanically dense. I actually love what it's going for. I just think I'm not the right guy for this. I think that there are people out there. If you are the kind of person who loves that optimization aspect of Factorio, then more power to you. But I don't think I can do this. I don't think I don't possess the necessary skills. And that's okay. Not everything has to be for everybody. I think it's an admirable effort. This and Mega Bonk are on opposite sides of the vampire spectrum. Yes, and Lord is in the middle, but I'm the only motherfucker who likes Lord. I don't know what happened. Lord devs, if you're in chat, I'm so sorry. I thought it was really good. I don't know why nobody else likes Lord. You might have been flying high when I played Lord and liked it, and then everybody else was like, well, why is he playing this? I don't get it, man.
So I'm just going to open this by saying Ryan Gary said this game is gas, and I said, fill me up.
I love that.
I know nothing more than that.
I played with myself for about 2 hours yesterday. I am more than ready to fill you up, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lord is basically, I think the easiest way to explain it is that Lord is basically Mega Bonk where you shoot your own abilities. Okay. It is Mega Bonk where you don't just run around. And this is not me just taking another opportunity to knock Mega Bonk. I'm just saying, like, it's Mega Bonk, but you shoot. But I have to say, I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe you might not be Lord coded.
Okay, we've been friends for a long time, right?
Yeah.
So can I walk you through my pre-flight checklist when approaching this conversation with you?
Yes, absolutely.
Because Ryan Gary sent me a DM. He's like, "Hey, this game's gas." didn't even look at it. I'm like, dude, you got to say less. So my pre-flight checklist on this first one is, okay, let me learn. Tertiary to that.
How do you think that's going so far?
Learning?
Yeah.
I think good. I think I'm like 50% learned. You know, you saying Night Rain Mega Bonk, I'm there now. But next to give this a fair shot is how many rounds until it's appropriate where my friend won't get mad at me if I send him a Discord DM saying like, you want to switch to some PUBG duos? I
think you're crazy. Now, I do think PUBG is great. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I'm back. Okay. No, I want to give this a fair shot though. I feel like this was like a lot of learning this first one.
I feel like I've taught nothing though, and that might be part of the problem.
No, you've distilled it to a first grade education, which is what I need to feel comfortable playing a game.
So here's just to highlight some stuff that's going on from the educational standpoint. I had 199 kills. You had 38. Okay. I had 24,000 damage. You had 4,833. The highest damage I dealt was 959. The highest damage you dealt was 50. I also, this might seem like a negative. I received more damage than you, which would normally be a good thing, but I have 1 death and you have 3 deaths. So despite me having more damage taken than you, you died 3 more times, or 2 more times, I should say. You did, I will say, we picked up the same amount of gold. I guess maybe we share our gold. Oh, no, I picked up 261 and you picked up 117. So I think I guess what I'm trying to say is that I think there's a little bit of room, there's room for improvement, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, let me just paint a topical picture for you. So, yesterday I went skiing for the first time in my life.
Oh,
my entire life.
Yeah.
So I went skiing with my wife and my 4-year-old daughter, who was also skiing for the first time. Mm-hmm. So like, when you were explaining to me the damage you did versus what I did in the game, it was like I flashed back to yesterday on the bunny hills when my wife and daughter are like shredding down the hill and I'm falling over in skis and I don't know how to get up. The only difference is my wife didn't come over and point at me going, you can't get up. You don't know how to get up. Look how good I am. I'm doing slaloms. She was like, hey, honey, like, here's kind of what you do, as my face is like red of like just trying to stand up.
Well, if I may say something, you're so real for this because it's actually easier for 4-year-olds to ski.
No, but like I see where I don't want you to think this is a divinity situation because it's not that. You know what I mean?
Well, it kind of is because divinity is also really good.
But I saw the vision. Like I see the vision for this. But can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Have your gamer skills become so atrophied that you can't aim your own abilities anymore, and you need to Mega Bonk gave you a crutch, and the crutch actually became like a prosthetic, like you can't remove it anymore? You're like, now that I've played a game that shoots all my abilities for me, I can't actually shoot my abilities myself. Can I ask you a question under the protection of insurance? Yes. Meaning that the insurance means you can't get mad if I ask this question because the question is not designed to get you mad. It's merely to present a comparison that I would like to get your opinion on. Okay. So we played Night Rain, which is like made by arguably one of our shared favorite creators of all time, or at least the IP, etc. Right? So
yes.
You took Night Rain, which had some familiar juice, and you took everything from that, which we both agreed. I felt like Night Rain was like, it's just a little too much, right?
I actually, once I had put like 30 hours in a Night Rain, I was like, this is awesome. The only problem is it sucks to watch because the whole time you play, you're just so hooked. You have like the Neo Nebuchadnezzar internet pipe in the back of your skull. And your eyes are just going blah, 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 blah. Like you're so locked in that chat feels ignored and like doesn't necessarily know what's happening.
And you felt like with Lort, that wasn't the case.
Well, I think what I would say is Lort, much like Night Rain, is fun. Is chat messing with it? Probably not long term, but in the short term, yeah, I think so. How about Lort though? Brother, I don't know. Apparently, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm the only person on earth that thinks Lort is really good. I said, hey, the 8-player co-op game that's fun came out. Anyone want to play? Apollo took 1 look from the Bazaar. Ghibli took 1 look up from Minecraft. Malf took 1 look up from Minecraft. Justin took 1 look up from Project Zomboid. And they went, No, I don't think so. They didn't like Night Rain either. Apollo liked Night Rain so much he beat it in 2 days. He beat the whole game in 2 days. What about Corey? Corey was the worst of all. Corey said, I would love to play Lord next week. Bro, I don't even know if I'm going to be alive then. Corey said yes, and he's the worst. He didn't say yes. He said, ask me again tomorrow, bro. He said, bodacious cowboys such as me aren't welcome high in the custard dome. Now you know how Jeff feels about High Guard? The High Guard shit still pisses me off. It's not pissing me off that you're being negative to the game. It's pissing me off that, like, for 2 weeks before the game came out, people were like, it looks peak. And then it came out and it fucking sucks. And now people are like, we never said it looks peak. Bro, I've got your Discord logs. I can look up everything you've written in my Discord with the tap of a single keystroke. Not a single person said that. I can bring up the logs! I think I got a slash marker. I genuinely, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're like frustrated, I'm just telling you something. It's never gonna click for me. We gave it an hour and a half, and I read some chat messages and I tried to optimize. We gave it a college try. There are people here who will like this game, and I think it's cool. But I don't think I'm built for this. I bait. My cum dripping down the drain. Everybody's gooning. Everybody's gooning. Please just let me masturbate. In the bathroom. Come on the floor. I gotta get it. Is it more than it bargained for? Yeah. Oh, I've been trying to flush you 20 times. Futility. And that's just a bowl full of my pee swirling around, water up to the ceiling. Dropped a turd in your toilet and you're just a piss in it. Well, I gotta think about it. It's going down, down in a porcelain round. And sugar, it's flushing my poopy. I'll be your number 2 with the toilet. A big old bowel movement, shit it and flush it.